Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of She Plays Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn with Kovu and Lizard Panda on our shoulder. So this time, instead of continuing the main scenario, which is what we were originally going to do, I decided I need to start working on my Grand Company. But in order to get more of the Grand Company and to complete more of the hunting log, you'll notice the Heckler Imp says Eastern Thanalan Halatali. But if we go to our map and we look at Western Thanalan, go to Eastern Thanalan, there's no Halatali anywhere. So you see, the thing is, in order to access this Halatali, we need to talk to this Mr. Nedrick Ironheart man right here, because he's got a quest for us, which will help us in our endeavors. Oh, 2 endeavors! But we're gonna go for Halatali first. Hail there, adventurer! I'm Nedrick Ironheart, an explorer by trade and a scion by allegiance. And you, my friend, look to me, an adventurer in need of a challenge. I happen to know just the place that will offer it to you. Tucked away in the corner of Eastern Thanalan lies Halatali, and it is there that you will find all the excitement you crave. The place boasts a storied history. It was built some 100 years past as a training ground for gladiators. The calamity laid ruin to it, though, as it did to most things, now Halatali is a shadow of its former self. But in the dark of that shadow lurk wild beasts, both bloodthirsty and beyond count. For one such as yourself, I dare say there is no place finer than Halatali to test your skill and refine your technique. Indeed, I've taken the liberty of passing your name along to the flames who oversee the place. Should you visit, speak to one Fafajoni near the entryway. Oh, Fafajoni near the entryway of the Halatali. What is that? Oh, that's the hollow of the staff thingy. Alright. Ah, Fafajoni. If it's the halls of Halatali you seek, you need seek no further. Permit me to tell you something of this place. The name comes from an ancient tongue, Halatali meaning the land of many shadows. It was here that our distant ancestors first settled and... you have not come all this way for a lesson in history. Wait, tell me more. Shh, listen. Do you not hear the howls and growls? Do you not feel how they shake the very earth beneath you? Those sounds are the work of no wind, my friend, nor that rumbling the doing of any shadows. Those are the calls of Halatali, for now the beasts once kept for the Colosseum lurk here. And these are no gentle beasts broken by the hand of man. No, there are those within that even the might of the immortal flames cannot tame. From the look of you, you must be Kovu. I received word from Nedrick that you might be along. By his recommendation, I grant you leave to enter freely. I only pray you are able to find your way out. Oh, I'll be able to find my way out, you adorable little wolf. But I also think that we should run a Halatali run, since, I mean, we did just unlock it after all. Before we run Halatali, though, I would actually like to look a little bit into the backstory of it, where it says, originally a holy place for the first Lalafell arrived in Eorzea, and that is something I did not know. The twisting labyrinth of natural caverns, which wind through this massive mesa, was transformed by the Gladiators Guild into a series of training pits, animal pens, and holding cells to accommodate the ever-growing population of Uldo's Colosseum. After the calamity, however, the location was abandoned, those remaining in the pens left for dead. Aww. Not all of them, however, met that fate, and now the tunnels are rife with those who survived, as well as the tormented spirits of those who did not. Ooh, something of new to know about the Halatali. Anyway, let's run it. That was awfully fast. Dun, dun, dun. Here we go. So Halatali is a pretty standard dungeon for the most part. You run in, you kill everything, you make sure you don't die, and you make sure everything is attacking your tank while you're at it. As a scholar healer, I pretty much just let Eos do all the healing because, I mean, come on, lower level dungeon, pretty easy. while I myself focused on putting as many dots onto the enemies as I could to get us through the dungeon faster. So in these lower dungeons, under level 30 I mean, a good tip to keep in mind is to get as many experience bonus points stuff as you can. What I mean by that is, for example, without all of this stuff, I was getting about an 80% bonus rate, although I think I had rested, and I'm pretty sure I'd already had my ring, bonus XP ring that I'd gotten from the Hall of the Novice from a previous video equipped, so honestly that's not really a good number to go off of. But with just the ring, I was getting an XP bonus, the ring and the rested bonus. Then I decided to eat some food, which boosted my experience points bonus by an additional 3%, and then I equipped my friendship headpiece, which gave me another 20%, making an overall experience points bonus of 103%. Never underestimate the power of the XP bonuses, and you'll save a lot of time. So your first boss is going to be Fire Main, probably one of the easiest bosses ever. If you're ranged, you're also going to have a very easy time. Starts off super easy. I know I say easy so many times. The tank grabs hate and everyone smacks him silly. Then after a bit of time, ads are going to begin to spawn in. The easiest way I found to find them is to keep your eye on your mini-map. Once you spot the little fireballs, kill them. Seriously, they're like flies. Just breathe on them. Really, they're that easy. Now, it's not a huge deal if you don't, as all that'll really happen is that they'll float nonchalantly to the middle and set off an AoE mini-explosion. That really doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but why not just take care of them? I mean, it'll really kill time, actually. I killed mine with a single poison spell, while letting Eos stand by the tank and keep him alive. Well, honestly, I don't even think he needed Eos' healing spell, to be honest, if that really tells you anything about this fight. But anyway, after a few groups spawn in and you take care of them, finish off the boss, and you're done. That's it. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Second boss time, it's Thunderclap Gulvery, and as his name suggests, he loves his thunder. He'll try to electrocute with water conductivity, thunder elementals, paralyzing thunder bombs, but as intimidating as that might sound, he's actually another pretty easy one to take down. When this fight starts, your tank will usually pull him out of the water to the bottom of the ramp so that the party never really needs to stand in the water. Granted, the water's not going to hurt you, at least not yet. So, it actually just makes it easier in the long run for him, whoever is tanking, to do this for one reason. Because during the fight, Mr. Lizardface is going to hightail it to the middle of the water, and that's when you'll notice the water is going to turn purple. As pretty as it is, don't stand in it! Thunder plus water is not a very good time. That insult to injury, he sends some thunder elementals after all your faces, and you have to take them down, because at this point, Thunderclap is invulnerable! Yay! While attacking the elementals, keep an eye out for AoEs, pretty obvious, as the thunder bombs have a paralyzing effect, and they could be a little bit annoying. After the elementals are defeated, Thunderclap will regain his position to whoever he's aggroed on, and the cycle will repeat itself until he's dead. Or you're dead. But I don't think I've ever wiped on this, so I'm sure you guys are going to have an easy time. And for the final boss, you have Tungata. So Tungata is pretty basic as well. He has an AoE cone frontal attack, and periodically during the fight, he will become invulnerable, and you will know that he is invulnerable because he's standing on a little tiny pool of lava. While he is invulnerable, he will summon little tiny wisps and fire sprites, and the wisps, just like the first boss, are going to travel towards Tungata, and also like the first boss, if they reach him, they will create a wide AoE attack that will do a little bit of damage to everyone in the party. So you can kill them pretty easily. Again, they go down with like a poison or just a simple shot of an arrow or something. And the fire sprites, of course, are going to attack your party members. You kill all of the ads, and then he will become invulnerable. He will become vulnerable again, which is what you're looking for. And it's just as simple as that. He's going to rinse and repeat that pattern until he is defeated. Hooray! We have completed the dungeon and defeated the almighty monster at the end of it, with a bunch of Japanese players in whom we only know Otsukare deshita. Oh no, what, this one? Oh, gift commendations! Yeah! Oh, they all left. Oh well. Hey, we got the exercise in the right. Nice. And I got 2 commendations. So, thanks to that little run, that means we are now sitting at 3,023 seals, which means we can get a promotion! I'm here for my promotion, man! Apply for a promotion. Your present rank is Serpent Private 2nd Class. In order to be promoted to Serpent Private 1st Class, you must fulfill the following requirements. 3,000 seals. Well, guess what? I got it, buddy. In the sight of the elementals, I hereby confer upon you the rank of Serpent Private 1st Class and all rights and privileges associated with the title. Go forth and do that which brings peace to the 12s and honor to our name. Oh, you've got a mouthful on ya. So, boop. Which means we are now 1st Class, which is right here. So it's the 3 lines. Really? So we can get like this stuff. The there's a couple more gear that's open up, but what I really want is this. First, Serpent Sergeant 2nd Class. Try saying that 5 times fast. Now, why? Because that is how you can do... Speak to me, man. The expert deliveries. Serpent Sergeant 2nd Class. That's what we need to get. So we're going to have to work on that a little bit. But until then, we're going to go ahead and end the episode there. Thank you so much for joining me for this episode, and I will see you next time.